Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. So I've been testing out a couple of perfumes lately, and these two vanilla fragrances from Guerlain's L'Art de la Matière collection happen to be among those I'm most interested in. I do blind buy once in a while, but you know me, I'm a samples, try before you buy kind of person because a lot of these perfumes are pretty hard to come by here in the Philippines. Samples and full bottles alike. By the way, I want to give a huge shout out to Judeline Cruz's Shopee stores for making these samples available to us locally. I got these samples of mine from her shops. If you live in the Philippines, definitely visit her Shopee stores for your perfume samples and decant needs. I will leave links in the description down below. And before we get right to the fragrances, welcome back everyone, it's Jane once again, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello, welcome, and thank you for dropping by. If you enjoy fragrance-related videos, particularly one for the hot and humid climate, please do consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure to click on notifications so you'd know when a new video is uploaded. Definitely keep on watching if you're interested to know more about Angelique Noire and Spiritueusedoublevanille. I'll be starting with Angelique Noire. So this came out in 2005 as part of the original L'Art de la Matière collection. This collection used to be available in simpler, more sleek, vintage-looking bottles. They have revamped the collection this year and changed the bottle design, which allows for personalization, which is a nice little touch, although they did bump up the price, so that's that. Angelique Noire, the perfumer, is Daniela Andre, who's created Prada La Femme, the Prada Candy line, the Luna Rosa for men from the same brand, and many other popular fragrances. This perfume has Angelica, pear, pink pepper on top, jasmine and caraway in the heart, and the base has vanilla, Angelica again, and cedar. This works so well on my skin. I absolutely love this fragrance. I heard so much about this fragrance from many reviewers, but mainly Karina Waldron raved about this perfume over and over, and it piqued my curiosity. So I grabbed myself a decant the very first chance I had. Standout notes are definitely Angelica, which I assume gives this that green, almost herbal character to this fragrance. It is so beautifully done that the greenness is nothing you and I can't handle. And this really works well in the warm and the humid. It is also what makes this vanilla fragrance so unique and one of a kind. I've never smelled anything like this before. I also get a lovely sweetened pear note that gives this a nice fruity freshness in the opening, and in equal amounts a beautiful airy jasmine note which adds to the allure of this scent. Of course, there's this lovely womanly vanilla in there, and it is the lingering scent in air. I said womanly because it's that sweet feminine vanilla scent that makes this almost exclusively a woman's fragrance. On me, this lasts at least 4 to 5 hours before becoming a skin scent, and projection on this is at least moderate, could be more if oversprayed. I'm using my small 3 ml decant sparingly because this is a pretty penny. I don't want to use this all up in 2 wears. So this to me is very much full bottle worthy but not blind buy safe. Not mass appealing, this has a nicheness about this that requires sampling or a little getting to know of sorts. But boy, this is probably one of the best vanillas I've ever tried. I find that I keep saying this about new vanilla discoveries, but yeah, if you love vanillas, this is a must try. I've worn this during the day in under 30 degrees Celsius weather, and this did quite well. Otherwise, this is very much a nighttime fragrance, not for the warmest of days, because the vanilla here, though not sickeningly sweet, is rich, a little powdery, and it's going to be a little too much for the heat. But the fruity pear and the airy jasmine keeps this lifted and playful and not too thick, and very much fun to wear. This is a date night fragrance, and for an event maybe, but I've worn this to work to test this out, indoors mostly, and this did quite well. I feel that this is a dressy type of perfume, very elegant and chic, true to Guerlain's vibe, but there is a playfulness about this that's just so fun to wear, and I get compliments wearing this. Not for the very young, I can see this worn by women in their mid to late 20s onwards. I really had fun wearing this perfume, and I wish a full bottle is available on a whim, because I'm gonna drop everything and buy me a bottle. Unfortunately, this collection is not available in local Guerlain counters. Definitely try your nose on this one, a great green vanilla fragrance for this time of the year when it's cooler. Yet another popular vanilla fragrance from Guerlain, and for very good reasons, is Spiritueusedoublevanille. This came out in 2007 and the perfumer is Jean Paul Guerlain. Top notes are incense, pink pepper, and bergamot. Middle notes are cedar, ilang-ilang, Bulgarian rose, and jasmine. The base has vanilla and benzoin. This to me is a very spicy and boozy vanilla. In the opening, you get a lot of that pink pepper and that incense. This starts off deep and heavy, not fresh at all. The floral heart is lovely, definitely gives this a feminine edge. The different florals in equal amounts, nothing stands out. The vanilla is almost rum infused and liqueur-like, although not credited in the notes. That's what I get. This reminds me of Christmas pastry, similar to fruitcake maybe. Definitely more gourmand smelling than Angelique Noire. This will definitely vibe with the whole Christmas holiday smell in the air. This definitely is a cooler environment, colder weather, cooler season type of fragrance, and mostly sundown, evening onwards kind of fragrance. This will probably smell super good on scarves and clothing. On my skin, the performance is such a bummer. You have to spray more to get more performance out of this. Otherwise, this is just skin scent in under 2 hours. Definitely spray on hair, on clothes, and anywhere that holds the fragrance longer. I have this too in equal amounts and I've tested them the same number of times, but as you can see, I've sprayed more of Spiritueusedoublevanille to get more. I'm on the fence about this being full bottle worthy considering the price for the dismal performance. I'm not too sure if the newer bottle is reformulated to last longer, but this is the older bottle and this is where the performance is at. If you've smelled Ni Shanae Annie, the dry down on that smells similar to this. The opening definitely not, but Annie after 15 to 20 minutes on my skin, once all the manly smelling spices are gone, the lingering vanilla scent is similar to this one but with excellent performance. I will use them for the same occasions anyway, so at the moment I don't think this is worth getting a full bottle of because I've a full bottle of Ni Shanae Annie. I do have to mention that Spiritueusedoublevanille leans more feminine to my nose and Ni Shanae Annie is very unisex except for the opening which leans masculine to my nose. But if you live in a climate where you get to wear more of the deeper, richer, incensey type vanilla perfumes, definitely check this one out. Even if you own Annie, you might find them so different to warrant owning both. It's just because where I live, I have very limited use for these deeper fragrances that I don't feel the need to have so many of them in my collection. Alright, I guess that's all I have to say about these two popular Guerlain vanillas. If you're a vanilla fragrance lover, definitely check these two out. You are in for an olfactory delight. Thank you so much for joining me today. Watch out for my next video on gourmand fragrances great for the holiday season. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and hit the bell icon to be notified when a new video is posted. Stay safe you guys, smell your absolute best, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!